You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Count your age by friends, not years. Count your life by smiles, not tears. I believe in everything until it's disproved. So I believe in fairies, the myths, dragons. It all exists, even if it's in your mind. Who's to say that dreams and nightmares aren't as real as the here and now? As usual, there is a great woman behind every idiot. The more I see, the less I know for sure. A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. One thing you can't hide is when you're crippled inside. There's nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. If everyone demanded peace instead of another television set, then there'd be peace. Living is easy with eyes closed. Reality leaves a lot to the imagination. If someone thinks that peace and love are just a cliché that must have been left behind in the 60s, that's a problem. Peace and love are eternal. When you're drowning, you don't think, I would be incredibly pleased if someone would notice I'm drowning and come and rescue me. You just scream. It's weird not to be weird. I'm not going to change the way I look or the way I feel to conform to anything. I've always been a freak, so I've been a freak all my life and I have to live with that, you know. I'm one of those people. If being an egomaniac means I believe in what I do and in my art or music, then in that respect you can call me that. I believe in what I do, and I'll say it. For those of you in the cheap seats, I'd like y'all to clap your hands to this one. The rest of you can just rattle your jewelry. War is over, if you want it. Limitless, undying love which shines around me like a million suns, it calls me on and on across the universe. Nothing is real. How can I go forward when I don't know which way I'm facing? I'm not afraid of death because I don't believe in it. It's just getting out of one car and into another. God is a concept by which we measure our pain. I get by with a little help from my friends. Love is a promise. Love is a souvenir, once given, never forgotten. Never let it disappear. We all shine on. Like the moon and the stars and the sun. We all shine on. Come on and on and on. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Love is a flower, you got to let it grow. Whatever gets you through the night. When you do something noble and beautiful and nobody noticed, do not be sad. For the sun every morning is a beautiful spectacle, and yet most of the audience still sleeps. The more real you get, the more unreal the world gets. Part of me suspects that I'm a loser, and the other part of me thinks I'm God Almighty. You don't need anybody to tell you who you are or what you are. You are what you are. Music is everybody's business. It's only the publishers who think people own it. Everything is clearer when you're in love. Remember to let her into your heart. We live in a world where we have to hide to make love, while violence is practiced in broad daylight. My role in society, or any artist's or poet's role, is to try and express what we all feel. Not to tell people how to feel, not as a preacher, not as a leader, but as a reflection of us all. It matters not who you love, where you love, why you love, when you love, or how you love. It matters only that you love. The thing the 60s did was to show us the possibilities and the responsibility that we all had. It wasn't the answer. It just gave us a glimpse of the possibility. I am he as you are me, and we are all together. Being honest may not get you a lot of friends, but it'll always get you the right ones. Time wounds, all heals. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. I was the walrus, but now I am John. And so my friends, you'll just have to carry on. The dream is over. Please don't spoil my day. I'm miles away and, after all, I'm only sleeping. Make love, not war. When you cross the street, take my hand. I was feeling insecure. You might not love me anymore. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you. Why in the world are we here? Surely not to live in pain and fear. Why on earth are you there, when you're everywhere? Come and get your share. Life is very short, and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friends. When I was about 12, I used to think I must be a genius, but nobody's noticed. If there is such a thing as a genius, I am one, and if there isn't, I don't care. There are no problems, only solutions. When I cannot sing my heart, I can only speak my mind. Love is the greatest refreshment in life. Please don't wake me, no, don't shake me, leave me where I am, I'm only sleeping. Nobody loves you when you're down and out. I am a violent man who has learned not to be violent and regrets his violence. I don't believe in Beatles, I just believe in me. Everybody seems to think I'm lazy. I don't mind, I think they're crazy. Running everywhere at such a speed till they find there's no need. Give us a kiss. Love, love, love. All you need is love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. There are only a few notes, just variations on a theme. Paranoia is just a heightened sense of awareness. Before Elvis, there was nothing. Everybody loves you when you're 6 foot in the ground. No short-haired, yellow-bellied son of Tricky Dicky is gonna Mother Hubbard soft soap me with just a pocketful of soap. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. I've never really been wanted. You can manicure a cat, but can you catecure a man? My defenses were so great. The cocky rock and roll hero who knows all the answers was actually a terrified guy who didn't know how to cry. Simple. Peace is not something you wish for. It's something you make, something you do, something you are, and something you give away. Slipping? We're bigger than Jesus. If you want peace, you won't get it with violence. Trying to please everybody is impossible. If you did that, you'd end up in the middle with nobody liking you. You've just got to make the decision about what you think is your best, and do it. It came in a vision. A man appeared on a flaming pie and said unto them, "From this day forward you are Beatles with an A." "Thank you, Mr. Man," they said, thanking him. When I hold you in my arms and I feel my finger on your trigger, I know no one can do me no harm, because happiness is a warm gun. Love is the answer. What was the question? You have to be a bastard to make it, and that's a fact. And the Beatles are the biggest bastards on earth. Creativity is a gift. It doesn't come through if the air is cluttered. Turn off your mind, relax, and float downstream. I'm not going to sacrifice love, real love, for any %% at dollar in war or any friend or any business, because in the end you're alone at night. Without Jimmy, James, Dean, the Beatles would never have existed. When his Rolls-Royce was mobbed by fans, the chauffeur said, "Do you want me to get them off the car?" And Lennon replied, "No. They paid for it, they can wreck it." If there hadn't been an Elvis, there wouldn't have been the Beatles. I put things down on sheets of paper and stuff them in my pockets. When I have enough, I have a book. Happiness is just how you feel when you don't feel miserable. Surrealism had a great effect on me, because then I realized that the imagery in my mind wasn't insanity. Surrealism to me is reality. I still believe that all you need is love. So long ago, was it in a dream? Was it just a dream? Man, you should have seen them kicking Edgar Allan Poe. Rain, I don't mind. One thing I can tell you is you have to be free. Come together, right now, over me. I'm not really a career person. I'm a gardener, basically. Declare it, just the same way we declare war. That is how we will have peace. We just need to declare it. A mistake is only an error. It becomes a mistake when you fail to correct it. It was like being in the eye of a hurricane. You'd wake up in a concert and think, "Wow, how did I get here?" I would like to say thank you on behalf of the group and ourselves, and I hope we've passed the audition.